Fala galera boa de luta, fala galera boa de jiu-jitsu, de vale tudo, de MMA, sejam bem-vindos ao nosso canal. Hoje eu vou trazer para vocês, rapaziada, uma luta, aliás, outra luta do mestrão Carlos Holanda, dessa vez com uma das maiores rivalidades que ele já teve aí no jiu-jitsu, que foi com Caio Terra, na final do Pan-Americano. Né? Então vocês vão ver um show de técnica, raça, reclamação também. Mas no final vocês vão ver aí quem acabou com o braço erguido, beleza? Mas antes de ir pro vídeo, não esqueça, ó, espancar o like, se inscrever no canal, continuar compartilhando muito, continuar comentando muito pro YouTube dar moral pra gente. Se programe para as nossas entrevistas, ativem o superchat e fiquem com a gente aí rumo aos 4.000 inscritos. Beleza, rapaziada? Então, sem mais delongas, vamos pra luta. Valeu!
I have a little bit of news on Caio Terra. So I was checked into the hotel the other day where a lot of the fighters were staying and where I was staying, and I ran into Caio in the lobby and I said, Caio, how's it going? He tells me that it was only a matter of weeks ago that he was down with the swine flu.
Wow.
Right. He said, I haven't been able to train that hard because I was really sick, just about a month or so ago.
Wow. And he's in the finals.
Right, in the finals today.
And that tells you how talented the guy is.
Right, so he's up against Carlos Holanda.
Yeah.
Right?
Who actually in the absolute beat Bill Cooper yesterday in the first match. So, I didn't see all the match. I think it was 0-0, but I'm pretty sure this kid's guard is ridiculous.
Right, and some of the kind of intelligence I gathered, working up for today, that's exactly the story I heard from some of his teammates, that his nickname is Esquisito, and he's known for an impassable guard.
Yeah, well, it looked that way yesterday, and I think most of the day today.
Right.
I don't think anyone passed his guard so far. I think that's why. Oh, Caio with a beautiful sweep there. I think that's why he wanted to choose the bottom. Gets up by points early in the game, and
finds himself up, right?
Yeah. Now, as long as he can keep on top, he'll stay up.
Caio is now a teacher at Cesar Gracie Academy up in, I think, Pleasant Hill?
Yeah.
Northern California.
Yeah, Northern California, that's right.
He's been up there about 3 years. Although he is, of course, originally from Brazil.
Yeah, so he's trying to get this knee through the middle. I would assume that he's just taking his time here, keeping Carlos Holanda's back.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we're joined now by our new champion, Michelle Nicolini. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. Really happy.
Tell us a little bit about your day today.
I was excited about this tournament. I was trained hard for this, and today, after my first match, I start thinking about I'm doing the final, so I should be a little calm because I was so excited about it, and I just try relax a little bit and to do a good final.
Well, it sounds like you pulled it off. Tell us a little bit about your opponent. What was it like fighting her?
I had a match with her last Worlds, and this year I was imagine she was she wanna beat me up, so I try be hard with her, and it's good that I could do. She's a good girl, and she got her purple belt last year, and she's doing a good job too.
Okay. Well, Michelle, thank you very much, and congratulations. You just won the Pan Jiu-Jitsu Championship.
Thanks. It was my pleasure. Thanks.
Okay, so back to the action here. We've got Caio Terra in the black gi on top with Carlos Holanda on bottom.
This is the Masters Division.
Got Caio up by 2 right now.
From Godoy.
2-0. Carlos Holanda just even the match, but he has one advantage more, so he's actually winning. It's 2-2.
Just nailed that sweep.
Just really beautiful sweep there, and he finds himself back on top. So we've got plenty of time left. 4 minutes into the match, in a De La Hiva style guard. He's going to get that right leg out a little bit. Now I saw him do this in the Worlds here. It's a sweep he's going to use. But it looks like it puts a lot of pressure on his opponent's knee.
It looks like he's kind of obliged to follow where he's pulling him, right?
Yeah. He straightens that knee out. Tries to sweep the guy back.
There we go.
Toe hold's going on, but Caio Terra is also very good at the toe hold, so he's got to be careful here.
Yeah, we've seen them both in matches this way for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, the guys are, I guess, back at it.
Yes. Seems to be lots of bickering going on.
Yeah.
Was there an advantage? Nothing. Actually, Carlos Holanda got an advantage for that.
Still 2-2.
2-2, and Carlos Holanda's up by 2 advantages. So
I guess for the footlock attempt, right?
Yeah. Which I think is what the complaint was. I think that Caio. Well, I'm sorry. No, Caio's up by 2 advantages. So, my bad. So he got the advantage for the footlock there.
Okay. This is unusual. I'm not really sure I'm familiar with what. There they go.
Beautiful try on the pass. That was an excellent pass attempt. He had his grips all set up.
Now, those are the sort of things you can expect out of the smaller guys like that, right?
Yeah, just jump in, movement from side to side, fast action. Caio's got to keep that knee up in the middle. He's got to watch that left leg get through there. So feed the sleeve. Here comes the left hand's grabbing the collar right now. That collar's going to keep Caio from stepping backwards with that right leg.
And your winner on that number 2 from Holanda.
Yeah, that left-handed grip of
Luta Azuki.
might go on the toe hold again.
Yeah, it's not uncommon to see the smaller guys like this wind up in a toe hold kind of duel, right?
Yeah, they really go, especially Caio. I know he's finished numerous people with his toe hold throughout the last couple of years. So, and when you get a good guard guy, sometimes you have to threaten the foot to make their guard a little bit more passable.
Yeah, exactly. To convince them to allow you to pass a little bit.
Yeah.
The next 2 competitors are back number 2 for the ladies.
They get their legs hanging a little bit over the hips, and
if they become just a little careless, you're going to go after that foot.
That's right. Just gets him thinking about something different so that the pass becomes a little easier. Beautiful leg work, almost a nice pass. He's got a hip in to finish. There he tries. Going to try to take the back with the rollover.
Wow. Does he get under? No.
And no, he cannot pass the guard. So his reputation is holding up here so far with the
Both of the guys looking at the scoreboard to make sure or clarify their status there and how much time they've got. They've got about 2.5 minutes left.
And, they might actually be having a discussion because Holanda comes up on top of the sweep.
Wow. And Caio returns the favor.
He had a return sweep right back.
That was beautiful. He swung right under him and over he went. About each in a placement of the exact way their hands were before.
Yeah, neither one is willing to give an inch here because if it's one little grip makes the difference. Mm-hmm. And then that goes. There goes for a rolling toe hold.
Dives over.
But Holanda's on his back now. That's one common mistake you can make with that rolling toe hold is got to be a little bit cautious and
that you don't give up the back on the way.
That's right. But Caio's keeping his left hip free, so far he's all right.
If he sticks that to the mat, he should be okay. But I guess Holanda's trying to work him off of that mat and spin him over, right?
Yeah, and he's on that choke right now. Caio's in some trouble here. That choke's getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Oh, he waves it off.
He wags a finger saying, no, he doesn't have it.
No, he doesn't have it. Even though his face looks like it's turning about the same color as Holanda's gi, he does look comfortable, but
He looks calm, but I'm not sure how long that's going to be the case.
yeah.
Well, maybe we're mistaken. Maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah, it must not be that bad. He looks like he could have a coffee and some cookies right now, hanging out. It's uncomfortable to me. He's got a knee bar here. If he could sneak himself out of this, there he's going for a toe hold. He's kind of got a knee bar. He's going for a rolling toe hold on that far foot. Now that's pretty good because he's got Holanda's leg all tied up on that other side. So let him out of it. Yes, now Holanda goes up.
Holanda's up for the sweep.
Yes, he went up by 2, and yeah, that's. I think in the early parts that they did turn the score, so the blue kimono is the top score. So I think that's what Caio was unaware of, is that he was losing for the first few minutes. And that's
like
time.
Carlos Holanda in the last moments gets those 2 points. It puts him up 4-2 over Caio Terra.
He makes it, and score 1 for checkmate.
That's right. And we're treated to a little dance.
That's right.
Just for our troubles.
So you think you can dance? Well, good Carlos Holanda.
And Caio still looks a bit upset out there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'll have to ask him later, but, I'm pretty sure that he might have thought that he was up because usually they give the black gi, if I'm not mistaken,